Hi guys, just a quick one today. I'm here to tell you about this book, which is called Seducing Ingrid Bergman, which is a novel set in Paris. And I don't want you to be fooled by the kind of wartime romance cover here. It is a romance, but it's not quite your average romance. And you know those books that are, those novels that are set on real people's lives, like The Paris Wife was for the Hemingways? Well, this is something like that, and I love these kind of novels because they take you behind the person and you learn more about them, and they become your best friends afterwards, and you want to know more about them. Now, this one is, as you can guess, about Ingrid Bergman, the Swedish actress, and it's about a relationship she had with a wartime photographer called Capa. Now, you might not know about him, but you've quite possibly seen his work. If you've ever seen those black and white grainy photographs of the D-Day landings in Normandy from 1944, then those are his. And it's quite a story. He took something like 100 of these photographs, and unfortunately, when the negatives got back to the lab in London, most of them were destroyed in an accident in the photo lab. So only 11 of those have survived, but they are very famous photographs, and if you've seen Saving Private Ryan, those were the photos that inspired Steven Spielberg for those beachside landing scenes. Now, Capa was, by all accounts, an interesting chap, a great character. He's Hungarian born, spent most of his working life in the war zones, and he was a womanizer, he was a hard drinker. You can understand why he and Ernest Hemingway were mates. But he lived life on the edge, and unfortunately that's what brought him down in the end. He died at only the age of 40 after stepping on a landmine in Vietnam. But his photographs survive, and the reason I'm on this busy London street is I'm standing outside a gallery called the Atlas Gallery in London, where I've just had the chance to go in and see some of his photographs, which after reading the book is just fantastic. It really brings it alive, and something I'd highly recommend for people to do if they get a chance. If you want to know more about the book, I really think it'd be fantastic for you to read. Click on the link below, I'll take you to a page, we'll talk a bit more about the book and about the photographs and Capa himself.